Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Becky, and today we're going to be working on a challenge for a cherry on top. This was done in April. It was the April 2020 Cherry Lift Challenge, and I scrap lifted BL Fonte, aka Bonnie. You can hop over there to the Cherry on Top message boards and find her. She has some really cute layouts over there. Anywho, you can see it in the top left hand corner of your screen. That is what I'm going to be scrap lifting today. I do use a white background. It is a piece of white daisy cardstock, and it looks like most of what I'm using as far as papers are concerned is going to be Felicity Jane, as well as some close to my heart papers. I am just going to go ahead and back my photos on this piece of Felicity Jane paper. You saw the edging right there. See, it's the scalloped. You know how she likes to do the scallops on the bottoms of her papers, the solid color ones. Well, I just go ahead and fussy cut out those scallops, and I am going to cut that out of the video because it did take me a minute. They're not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. In fact, they're kind of wonky. I should have maybe inked them to get rid of some of that wonkiness, but I didn't. So yeah, I am going to go ahead and start with my vertical line using this pink Felicity Jane paper, and then I'm going to butt the scallops up to the pink paper. This pink paper is really cute. It's a grid. I love that. And you can see, well, you can't see because the layout's not done yet, but because it's a grid, I have plenty of open space left on that grid where I can do journaling, and the journaling can be straight. So that's going to be a lot of fun to do. I haven't done the journaling yet, but I certainly will. You can see right here, I am pulling out a piece of washi tape just to cover up that seam. It is a piece of yellow. I am going to tie yellow in with another piece of pattern paper as well as a tag. This right here, this piece right here, I don't know. I think that might be a close to my heart, but it could be a Felicity Jane. I'm not really sure. I'm going to cut it into a dovetail and stick it up under the photos. Now, that's a heart paper and it's multicolor. In fact, the more I'm looking at it, the more I'm thinking it is Felicity Jane. There is some yellow in that paper. Sorry, forgot to mute my phone again. There is some yellow in that paper, that pattern paper in those hearts. That's how I was able to tie the yellow in, which I absolutely love using yellow. This I am going to also dovetail each side right here and put these underneath the photo going horizontally. I'm going to stick this one right here and then the other one on the opposite side. I'm also going to end up pulling a tag in to go right there where I just stuck that one down on the right hand side. It is going to be a tag from Fancy Pants. Right here, I wanted to get another dovetail banner in down here at the bottom, so I just trimmed off a little bit of that paper. I'm going to end up sticking it on top of the larger one, right like that. It's a lighter blue, and it just has little scattered random polka dots on it. I can't see it that well on my phone when I'm doing a voiceover. I don't know if you can see it on whatever device and or computer you're using, but yes, it does have just random scattered dots on them. Now, I picked up these little packs of flowers from Michael's quite a while ago, and some of them have like gems or beads or whatever in the centers, and some had some wooden buttons. I pulled those off, and I'm just going to pull out the peach and yellow ones. Well, they're kind of a pinky peach. They feel like, to me, they're in the same family as the vertical strip, only they're a little bit lighter. So I do pull out several of those, and I'm going to scatter those down around the page. This right here you see me going through is a One Canoe 2 embellishment pack. I believe this is a pack that my niecey Pooh Tiffany had sent me, I think. Could be wrong, I'm not sure, but it is One Canoe 2. I am going to pull out one of the pre-made titles that was in that pack. It just says Simple Pleasures. These are photos of Riley, and that's a simple pleasure right there, right? Not a whole lot you have to do, but she is just, I just love her so much. I love her so much. So I'm going to scatter these flowers down around the page. Now, instead of leaving them singular. Well, I do leave just like 2 of them singular. Most of them I double up. I will double up a yellow and a peach, varying. Sometimes the peach is on top, sometimes the yellow is on top. But yes, that is what I do with those. I do actually, it's 3 I leave singular, but the rest of them are doubled up on top of each other. And I don't know if I've done this yet. No, I didn't. I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to do that loop-de-loo on the tag with their crochet thread. And what I do is I just keep wrapping it around through the hole and wrap it around, wrap it around, wrap it around, wrap it around, wrap it around. And then I will just tape it down in the back with some washi tape to kind of try and hold it. I don't know if that's going to come back and get me in the future because, you know, washi tape sometimes is not all that sticky. So yeah, that could come back and get me in the future. I don't know. I do try to leave plenty of the tape down the bottom to go ahead and put some adhesive onto, which is what I did there. Here I am going to go ahead and put some of those double flowers right on top of there. Now, like I said, these did have centers in them, and I went ahead and took those centers out. I did find these hearts also from Felicity Jane, and I just pull out the copper ones. I do have a few more of those left, and probably need to get those used up so that I can say, hey, look, I finished a pack of something. Now, these Felicity Jane hearts are not sticky, even a little bit. They actually fall off the plastic backing. I don't know if that's that they're not really sticky or if that's Becky, you have had them sitting around too long and ding dong. I'm not sure which. I am pulling out my metallic watercolors from Rachel Beth Designs over on Etsy, and I'm going to use the copper color one. I can't remember really what it's called. It could just be called simply copper. I do keep with the copper tones that it is in that Simple Pleasures title. Now I am going to also pull out the Nouveau drops in Copper Penny, and each one of those flowers where I had pulled off the wood or the bead that was on them, whichever, I am going to stick or squeeze a little bit of this Copper Penny Nouveau drop on the top of them. They're really cute. They turned out really cute. There was 1 or 2 that were not quite dry when I put another layout on the top. And I'm not going to lie, I kind of like those ones a little bit better where you can see they were circular and then I put something on them and they got squished down a little flat. I actually really like the effect of that. So I don't feel bad about putting something on it before it was dry. All right, guys, after I do that, I am not going to do anything else this layout. I want to thank you so much for joining me. Please check the links down below, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.